Do you want me to do that again? By the gods of science fiction.
If I
Hello and welcome to episode 9 of a quick Star Trek Discovery review. Well, here we go again. An episode with ups and downs. I don't know. I just wish they'd I'm just getting fed up of filler episodes. Again, we went somewhere, but not where we should have gone. So after last week, Buck and the scientist from the other dimension escapes. They had the isolating device to destroy the DMA. Meanwhile, Burnham gets summoned by the Admiral, and he says, it's comfort, President. You're too personal with this. You're going to have to take Buck out if he launches this weapon to destroy the power source of this DMA thing. And so they're bringing one of the other cast members, the Bazon chick. I forgot her name now. She's very nice, and she's been put in that if she cannot fire and destroy Buck's ship before he launches this weapon with a scientist dude, that she will have full authority to take over and do what needs to be done. Fair enough. And then, meanwhile, Buck and the scientists have got the weapon ready, and there's a bit of an issue with them both. Burnham turns up in Discovery. First, there's an attempt with Cloak Shuttle, to get on board Buck's ship. Don't quite work. There's some sort of defense thing the scientist creates. And then there's a bit of running around, Mushroom Drive, jumping all over the place. In like part of DMA thing, and she gets a shuttle and she tells him that, look, we've got a week before it finishes mining the Boronite, and she's looking at him through a window from her spaceship to his, and he suddenly like, okay, I'll go for a full week, and then if not, we'll destroy the thing. So she goes back to Discovery. The scientist secretly, he has an argument with Buck, and then, he launches the device. They all find out on Discovery. Device goes in. Buck jumps. Discovery jumps. The DMA sort of consumes itself, vanishes, and that's it. It's like, what's going on? They're all wondering what's going on. And it comes out that, as we all knew, it wouldn't destroy it, just returns. You know, honestly, I found this episode quite pointless in a lot of places. I really did. It was better than last week. This episode did have its moments, you know, when we got a few action scenes, but there were a lot of emotion and Burnham, not wanting to do the right thing. You know, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, if she had a destroyer, it would have all been pointless. I mean, I would have gone for the mission to go to the galactic barrier. All I want to do is just get there. I'm fed up of all this filling out stuff in this series. This series started quite well, but recently, like last week's episode, the highlight was the changeling changing into a tribble. But this episode, it wasn't bad. I mean, you know, I sort of I don't know. I think I just want them to move on with the story in this. I want to get there, you know, and then have the next few episodes where we're building to something, but it's like they haven't got enough to stretch this story out. Do you know what I mean? So we're getting these episodes in. So at the end, she goes back to Starfleet. And then they're going to send a mission because this thing reappears, and then it's a first contact situation because they can't destroy it. We all knew his device won't destroy it. So it's going to be interesting, though. I do like the scientist guy. He's quite interesting. I've got a feeling it's going to be interesting to find out where he's from. I mean, maybe there's been a mirror equivalent of this thing in his universe. I don't know. But it's from outside the galactic barrier. And all I want to do is get to the galactic barrier. I don't mind if they get to it at the beginning of next week's episode. I'll be very happy. And then we can start getting some answers and a bit of maneuvering. I mean, we're 10 episodes in now. You know, I'm not jumping on the Discovery hate wagon. I'm not, because some people, not into. Like I said, I'm half an hour. I'm sitting on the fence with this, but I was expecting a lot more this episode. Like, let's get on our way there. But I did work out how this episode would have worked. It was all a bigger emotional thing, and Burnham and the situation, and it just dragged on. I mean, I like the scenes with the Discovery and Bookship jumping around everywhere, but I would have liked more information on the DMA. That's where I want to go now. Last week's episode, like I said, and this, it was okay. I'm going to give this 2 out of 5. So hopefully, episode 10, we're going to start moving into where the storyline is. And then like the chess pieces of the writing of this series get put into place. Now, let me know your thoughts on this, and please subscribe, give this channel a like, and I'll see you for episode 10. Let's just hope it's going to start going somewhere.